What's up, all you wild and crazy fifth graders of Miss Ziegler's class? Mr. Harvey here to give you a quick rundown on some important science information. But first, I know this is a very popular game, so I like bringing this guy to you anytime I can. Here to talk to you about something very important. But first, let me give you a story. Okay, a quick story. You're called into a lawyer's office today, and inside that lawyer's office, he tells you one thing. First, that you had a long-lost uncle who worked hard in life and invested his money wisely, created new products, patented those products, which means those products are his, no one can steal the idea, and became extremely rich off those products. The reason you're at this lawyer's office today is for one main thing. This long-lost uncle has left it all to you. You are now rich and wealthy. This plays an important characteristic on two ideas of life, especially whenever we talk about traits. Because your uncle worked hard, and by his business, he acquired wealth. He became rich, which is how you got all that nice cheese, all that nice money coming to you. And second, you inherited the wealth. This exact same thing takes place with animals and plants because all of them have traits. Some of these traits are inherited while others are acquired. Now, you can see, for example, I have an inherited trait right here. Let me polish my dome real quick. Don't be jealous out there, fifth graders. Maybe one day you'll get this nice, pretty look too. Traits. Before I talk to you about the breakdown of acquired and inherited traits, let's talk about what traits actually are. Now, traits are qualities or features that distinguish what an organism is. Some examples: hair color, tooth shape, bone size, muscle structure. All these things are traits. Now, we take those traits, though, and we break them down into two categories: acquired traits and inherited traits. Now, what the heck are acquired traits? Well, acquired traits are things that are not passed down genetically. It's things that you don't get from your parents, your ancestors. Some of these examples are calluses on your hands. For those of you that know what calluses are, you've probably been working hard outside. You get this buildup on your hands that helps protect the skin on your hands. Big muscles, bodybuilders, people that really work hard to get big, strong muscles in the gym every day, pumping iron, lifting weight, doing it to it. That's an acquired trait because over time, they're going to help develop that muscle. Also, behaviors for survival are also an acquired trait. This is things that animals and plants, they learn over a long period of time that they need this important behavior skill in order to survive. That, my friend, takes us to the next concept, inherited traits. Now, what the heck are inherited traits? We just got done talking about acquired traits. Well, inherited traits are things that you get from your parents. You get it from your ancestors. My bald head is an example of inherited traits. Other examples are hair, eye color, bone structure, nose. If we look at the animal world, stripes on a tiger are something that's inherited. Spots on a leopard is something that's inherited. The flavor of a fruit from a specific apple tree is something that's inherited from that tree. Wow. Who knew there was so much to know about traits? Before I leave you this time, let me give you a quick shout out to a couple of names real quick. These students have been killing it in Miss Ziegler's class, doing extremely well in science. First, Nathan from Miss Vick's homeroom. Keep rocking it out, man. Jonathan, a.k.a. Johnny Boy, is killing it in Miss Ziegler's class. Keep up the good work, Jonathan. And also, Janari. Keep doing it to it, Janari. We're keeping an eye out for you. This is Mr. Yarber on acquired and inherited traits, signing out.